Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Base Invaders. Today we have NA 4-mans brought to you by Rustoria and Rustoria. So we've got Ian and Kaz behind the scenes, and joining with me today is Squid. How you doing, Squid?
How's it going, Rain? I'm good, I'm good.
Good, sweet.
Excited for some good PvP.
Good PvP, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There
Doors
was
are always good too.
a lot of good PvP early in the EU, so let's
Yeah,
see
you
let's see
went
how it
very
goes.
well
And we've already
earlier.
got a few teams on the leaderboard here. It looks like every single week so far since we've added the what's it called? The hard point in. We're seeing a lot of PvP around there, a lot of early kills, you know, a lot of points to be had there. So let's go take a look over there. We've got Team Pepper in here. Looks like they're not really contended at all. We've got Ruin a team here. I noticed earlier, yeah, a lot of people were calling them Runa, but I reckon it's Ruin a team, right? That makes more sense. But
I'll ruin a team. Yeah.
who knows? Let's see if they get first and again an interview here. But yeah, it looks like it looks like they're going to be going for this hard point. You've got a few interesting bases on this one as well, because obviously it's 4-mans, you know, there's not much time to build as a 4-man, you know, there are a lot of resources to be gathering, a lot of upgrading to be had, but you also want to, you know, get prepped to go out for the PvP phase. So some huge bases here, some bases not fully ready, but we looks like Ruin a team already coming in and ruining a team.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm interested. I haven't cast, I should say, since they added the hard point back, so
yeah, you played in it though, hey? You played in it.
Yeah. True. Oh no.
Oh, we got milk looking to milk some points on the hard point here.
Oh no, I'm gonna get puns all day, are we?
Of course. There's a few other teams that we'll see later. I'll save some of the puns for that.
I know there's some pretty good. Yeah. I'm already with them too. Don't worry.
But it looks like, you know, in the space of what, 10-15 seconds, we're in a team when, yep, we'll take that. Let's see how Milk do here, eh?
It was a quick takeover. Is it 3 Runa members left? 3v4 here. We'll see this plays out. I like the terrain here for the
the terrain's good.
Engagement.
It's good for sure.
Oof.
There's nothing too righty going on.
That was a lovely flank there by Milk. Oh, and he gets picked off though.
Oh, parkour.
That was lovely. That was
a good little play there. It looks like we got a 1v1 left on the hard point here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, surprised he didn't take him there. I know, right? The stands have got up your sensitivity. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. That was a nice repeat. Good exchange there.
We're gonna pretend we didn't see that, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, you got what you gotta do with the stand sprays, you know.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it looks like Ruin team's base is close enough. You know, they have most of their team here, but it looks like Pepper are pushing from the other side.
Pepper Pig.
Very surprised that High Man from Ruin team did not see them there. He looks like he's just going straight into the center. Oh, he's sneaking up here. Will Tactical make a play here?
It's a real match at third parties here.
Yeah, for sure. Not hearing any shots at the moment. This is going to get tense in about 4 seconds.
Yeah, he's getting good use out of his crouch.
Yeah, I know, right? His finger must be hurting. See, teams are going to want to clear this hard point quickly, because as long as there's another team in here, your timer will be paused. Oh, Striding is going to... Yeah.
Oh, he's done, yeah.
That was nice by Team Pepper there.
Yeah.
Looks like, yeah, look, in the space
of a couple like crouched the entire way around, but, you know, didn't really come in too useful.
He's there for moral support.
The problem with doing something like that is, you know, you're like, you just distance. He was literally the opposite side of the hard point from his team. So if he did, you know, encounter another team, he was on his own, you know. Yeah,
he would have in fact for sure. But it could have worked out well, you know, if they weren't looking in that direction, you know, it would have been a really good flank.
It can pay off, you're right. He did get a kill in fairness to him as well, so. Oh, who's that there? Bum Bum group? Or what's their name? Bum something Bum? Bim Bum Bam?
No, I think this is it meant to be like a Flintstones, right? You have Bam Bam and Flintstones. Maybe that's it. Who knows?
But I like the name Bim Bum Bam.
Yeah, no, look at the size of this base. Like, honestly, gotta give them credit. This is a 4-man, so this is a lot of resource gathering. So whoever their builder was must have been stressing, but only 2 large furnaces?
Those little little third walls underneath the shooting floor are interesting. I wonder what I suppose it's maybe just to expunge a bit of they're hoping some of the rockets will hit those before they hit the wall. I'm not seeing oh, it's a peek down. Okay, I see it now. Sorry. That's interesting. I'm not seeing it done like that ever, actually.
What? No way, dude.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that. No,
So
I've
how
just
many
saw
hours you got? 11K hours in Rust?
almost 12K. I've not seen that type of
Almost.
peek
I
down.
can't believe you haven't seen that.
Really? Is it that common? Like,
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Probably just Primlocks most of the time. That's good on you anyway.
Come here. I get roof camped enough. I never see the roof campers with that, you know?
Yeah, it looks like it was originally Perk that took down the heli as well, so it looks like they're going to claim this. But it looks like Obama have potential for a good peak there, but they're not peeking over.
Yeah, they need to use the high ground advantage here while they have a chance. They're probably getting held from the roof as well, so they can't peek.
Yeah, it looks like Perk are claiming these crates, you know, points for every crate they touch here. Oh. It gets taken out.
Leave wall there? I'm not. Maybe he's too close.
I think the terrain's too awkward there.
Yeah,
so
it would be an awkward wall.
anything.
There. Park have themselves in a nice position there, in high ground position.
They do for sure, but if they don't clean up with some PvP here, I think some of these teams might think there'd be an easy raid target.
Yeah, true.
I don't remember last time I saw one built. There's always, you know, one huge hill, and this seems to be one of them, right? Every single team that builds there never wins. I don't recall a team ever winning that's built on top of here because they're too far away from any other teams. You need to be right in the mix of the action.
Yeah, true. Oh, Bozlock needs to be careful there.
But did we see all the crates go? I think there was still potentially one crate left, right? Or two?
Did he grab? I thought I saw. Oh, no, there's one. I think there's two actually. You're right. There's two. Yeah, he grabbed two, and there's two left.
I wonder if he's just touched it for points.
Yeah, it's just a matter of opening it really for those points. So that'd be the smart play. Would just be quickly touch them all and then worry about the loot maybe after.
Wow, name a better duo here.
Oh, good teamwork.
Chad Scouts, what do you reckon? Name from Tarkov?
Yeah, they must be Tarky players with a name like that.
But this does seem to be a bit of a slow start, you know. Normally you see one team or, you know, 1, 2, or 3 kind of steaming ahead with the points, but it looks like there's no one really on top at the moment, to be honest.
No, we got Peppa Clan is 14, UFC Clan 11.
It was
crazy.
what Peppa and Ruiner team, you know, in first place and in 7th place at the moment. They were all around the hard point.
Yeah, they were hard point fighting. So,
but yeah, it looks like because normally there's one team that really dominates the hard point, so it's quite interesting to see multiple teams go for it. You know, they're only really getting kills for PvP because, of course, you know, it's always contended, so they're not getting any hard point points.
These guys have so many boxes on their roof; they must be expecting a lot of loot.
Yeah, and Team Armin again, another huge.
I suppose a lot of them are for window peaks, to be fair. So
yeah, perhaps, yeah. So yeah, let's just move on to launch site. The team Scare pushing it. Looks like Bradley is still up.
Yeah, Bradley's another nice way to get points early on if you can secure those crates. Boot Clan.
Nice. Interesting roof here. We only seen one turret, not powered as well, not even a gun in it.
They should really get that sorted. There's no point having it there. Hooking it up.
Because if someone, you know, dives ladder into their compound and they can easily take roof access for them. There's already a ladder here, actually.
Someone's already been trying to get in, yeah.
Maybe it already happened, eh? Very interesting. Like, look at, like, I don't even know what's happening right now.
They got the armored roof, but I mean, there's like one G-door down there as well. So it's kind of like,
For sure, yeah. I mean, we've got another heli inbound, so I wonder what team gets this one, hey?
Team Belly fighting Team Balls here.
Go on, Squid. Make
us the wall back there. You see that? Against the compound, you get it? I'm trying to make puns for you, Rayn. Come on. UFC Clan. Kind of funneled up a little bit here.
That's about only hitting what, 1 bullet there, I think.
Yeah, you
Down to
don't
2 HP. He's got to stop that bleed. Oh,
It's an awkward spot to peek from Miaz there because you can get shot
yeah.
from a lot of different angles. Teammate just went down. He needs to try and get that teammate back up.
I wonder if UFC are going to push this. It's kind of tough. It's like, you know, we've got a little 3-way going on here. UFC can't really push for that kill on Belly because they've got team balls that will just stay on their roof. I'm very surprised Belly is still here. Oh, team member from UFC just peeking out a second too late there.
It's
If
not a
he's a
good
second
fight
early, he
for
probably
them.
could have got that
Yeah,
kill.
kind of surrounded by 2 teams here. Like, they need to be careful.
Yeah, it looks like CTRLSTUCK is going to go for it here, though. This could be a nice double kill if he plays his cards right.
Checking the walls here. Okay, they know he's coming.
You reckon they've seen him?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Oh,
Oh, and he's getting... Yeah. It's an awkward spot to be on this hill.
for sure. I wonder how many walls he has left if he's going to keep trying to go up. Oh, he's going to get stuck here.
There's a...
Oh, he's naked.
Elite
He's naked
member
pushing
coming
him.
down here. Yeah, he's naked, but if he gets his hand on a gun... Like he
No
just
way.
did.
Oh,
Oh, he turned and got them both. That was
nice crossfire
clean.
there. Is he going to get more? He's going for it here. Oh,
That's unfortunate.
I think he got too brave there. He knew balls were on their roof, and he continued to push out way too much. He got that double kill and thought he was God.
Yeah, he was like, I can kill everyone.
Yeah, he was like, fuck these lot.
I'm bad. This is an interesting looking base.
Yeah, it looks like you got a member of quality outside as well. So, I mean, oh my god, no doors.
Oof, that's not good.
Yeah, it looks like... Oh god, this is terrible. I wonder what's happened here. Because it's not like they, you know, didn't have time because so many... Like, we've seen so many of this team, right? Just out PvPing. So I think they're just like, fuck it, let's just go for...
They probably should have spent
here.
the extra 3 minutes just getting doors down together, maybe.
Yeah. But it looks like CTRLSTUCK took down Heli as well. So, you know, seeing a bit of action from CTRLSTUCK. You know, their team might be a big contender, but we're also seeing, you know, like I said from the start, normally you see teams really pull ahead. Now we're starting to see Milk in first place at 45 points. You know, second place is
almost,
can we win 22?
More than double second place. So yeah, it's quite a nice lead.
But it looks like we don't have many people pushing Heli at the moment, really.
Chad scabs are still all over military tons.
Yeah, like Obama really should push this.
Yeah.
You probably can't see it from that far, you know, but... Oh.
OTC over here, 2 members of them. They seem to be coming for it.
Yeah. But here's CTRLSTUCK's base. It looks like they're trying to, what? Solo hold this Heli. Oh, if he doesn't turn around, he's going to get beamed shortly.
Yeah, oh, he walled that nicely. But now he's in a really bad spot.
Yeah, for sure. No TC are pushing different angles, though. I was going to say, if he took one there.
But yeah, he kind of needed that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the whole not TC clan are...
He's about to get gangbanged here.
Yeah.
CTRLSTUCK really should send another member into this. They would have a really good angle here. Like,
honestly,
surely Lev's just comms in this. If one of their teammates gets on the roof, they'll have a really good angle. You've got KLK pushing as well. This guy is dead stuck in the center.
I feel like Lev just needs to get those crates, but I don't know if he's going to be able. And it's very hard to wall around the heli because of this kind of weird hitboxes on the pieces of debris. Yeah, he's done here. There's no way he's getting out of this.
I don't know. because the other team, Obama, could kill no TC. Ah, he's down.
Yeah, his best bet was probably to kind of hold out and let the other two teams fight a bit. Oh, he's gonna get burned to death.
Yeah, it looks like no TC are probably gonna get this because Obama and KLK are just gonna fight out. I don't think they realize the member from no TC is by the crates. Surely GPX can hear that fire.
There's kind of a bug as well with the crates at the moment where the fire. I've seen this myself on vanilla where the fire's not really showing on the crates.
Yeah,
He's trying to open it
and
getting burned and pulling back. Like that's a little bit makes it tougher for him to know when it's the time, you know.
Ooh.
Oh, that was clean right through the little gap there, right through the Zeko, was it?
I'm very surprised that Control did not send another member in here. They could have potentially had that. Oh, hold on. Did we just see no TC backing out there? Oh, that's nice from Prosto. He just got Mex on his left. I don't know if he knows he's there. He hasn't shot him yet, has he? He's just trying to hold a dirty angle.
Holding the Zeko on him, look. It's a hard angle to fight.
I don't think IMX has let go of his crouch button yet.
No.
Okay, surely some of the crates are out now.
Yeah, I think Prosto could start to get crates here.
Yeah, we're seeing Task Manager back already. You know, he's the same.
Oh, he'll get shot from the side here.
Yeah,
there it is.
for sure.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
We knew that was going to happen. That was a nice attempt to hold it there.
Yeah, again, like without being able to wall properly there, it's tough.
Yeah. Ooh. No TC coming back with the beams. They mean business. Damn, I really thought KLK would have had that there, hey? Oh, from Ruin and team, we have Schrödinger's on a 10 kill streak, which is crazy, you know. It's like 38 teams on the leaderboard now, but it looks like, you know, the top few are slowly coming away with the points, but as soon as it's raid phase, so many things can change. You know, one TC can pretty much put you in first place.
Yeah. Oh, no TC is screwed here. Damn. Yeah, KLK should be getting this pretty handy now. They played that very well. They took their time with it, didn't rush in, picked everyone off. Good. You could tell there was good comms because, you know, they'd rotate on people that they couldn't see and stuff. So fair play to them there on that.
100%. I'm very surprised Obama didn't come back quicker though. Their base being so close.
Yeah. It might have been
just a tiny bit too late now.
It felt like two of them were still working on base, maybe, because they only sent two out originally.
Yeah, potentially.
Troll stuck in the back here now. That was a good fight.
This could be a good place soon. As soon as the raid period comes, I reckon one of those might get raided, hey?
Yeah, there's some strong teams there altogether.
Yeah, but it looks like Too Close didn't get involved. I don't know why. Because, you know, they've got Mario in their team. See Mario and a few of these. Oh, maybe none of them are home. They're probably out fighting somewhere. I wonder if they're at hardpoint here.
Ruina and Milk. This is where Milk are getting all these points that have them in first place. They're just controlling hardpoint.
Yeah, they're just trying to milk some points off Ruina team.
Yeah, really good strat early on, you know.
100%.
And then as soon as the raid phase starts, like you say, pull back, start doing some raids because that's
100%. Yeah, the only issue is that if they're here, are they too far away from a lot of the other bigger groups? They don't have that many people to raid or not that much PvP to have as soon as the attack phase ends.
True. Got Gangnam pushing in here.
See what happens. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that was so... Oh, that was a third. Oh, wow, I actually thought he'd get...
Yeah, Milk taking out two there. I thought that would have been a trade. He's on 19 health, yeah. One more bullet would have done it. At least we've got Gangnam pushing in now, you know. That crate's up as well. Plenty of juice to be had. Reminder, that is not porn there.
Seeing some good use of a watchtower here. HMLMG.
Yeah, we've only, 9 minutes left in attack phase. I wonder if Gangnam are able to, take over this hard point and gain some juicy points. Yeah, it looks like there's a few kits left here, hey? Does he know he's up there?
He doesn't seem to know. No, he doesn't seem to be aware. He's gonna hear him shooting and peek over.
Oh.
He's like, wait, where?
Only tags him once, though.
Yeah, he blew
that
it
was probably a standing spray as well, realistically.
Yeah, it's a tough one to stand with.
For sure. Oh, yeah, Mr. Beast gets down from there.
Oh, Bim Bum.
Looks like Bim Bum is, going for this as well. Oh,
they're doing the double. Oh, very clever. I don't know if that's... might be just if he jumps at the right time, but it's a bit...
Yeah, they need the third here. They need the third.
Yeah.
No, his teammate's not helping him. That would be a nice angle if they get that, but time is running out. You still have Milk contending this route. Oh!
Mr. HMLMG is trying to do something.
I know, right? Oh, that...
So much crossfire.
Oh, I was going to say, no way he gets out there. Looks like Ruiner team are out for the next kind of... Oh, wait, no, we still have one member for Ruiner team in here. I was going to say, it seems like it's just kind of Milk and Gangnam here. And it's like Bim Bum pushing around the corner hard.
Died there, actually.
Top Cat's definitely out there. So it looks like, we still got a member of Milk right in the corner there. I don't know if they're going to want to commit too much more now or start to get ready to prep for raiding, That is the next question, eh?
Yeah, we only have 7.5 minutes left here.
Yeah.
The attack phase, so...
F9 going for heli.
He's about to go down.
Are they going to get it in a nice location when it goes down, though? If they get it down behind their base. Right now.
Get it right now, yeah. I was going to say it's going to come straight towards the base. Oh, it's going to burn their compound. Oh, that's the downside.
Look at those furnaces, though. They have a lot of furnaces.
Yeah, they've kind of gone for
maybe too many furnaces.
Well, no, I was going to say, I think that's intentional. It's like they're using it almost as a form of compound, like the furnace meta. One of my friends does that. Yeah.
But it looks like it hasn't gone all the way around, hey?
No, it hasn't. Maybe they didn't have the resources for the whole circle. Some of the peaks you can get through those things that are crazy, like when you're defending.
True. But yeah, I wonder if anyone's even going to contest this now with it being so close to their base.
I mean, there'd be no reason for them to lose this, right? Like it'd be inexcusable.
Inexcusable.
Is that a word? That's a word, right?
Yes.
Good. Oh, fuck me. Look at this guy. This guy's like Jason Bourne. He's like, I'm going. I don't care where that heli went down. I'm going over there.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, his name, can we win? Let's see if we can answer it. If he makes some big plays, then my answer will be yes, right? Oh, wait, we've got another team member. It looks like they're actually going to go for this, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's over there. He's only 50.
I don't know what his teammate's doing, though. He's 51 health, right? 52.
He's like comfort healing over there,
Yeah. He's got a campfire next to it.
Yeah. Come stand next to me.
Yeah, it looks like he's got some camo on. Looks like he's gonna be
He's just keying through the open. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's gonna have to wall.
Their compound's open as well, Imagine getting in.
Oh,
I can't imagine him being able to do much now, and that he's been seen. Oh, we have a member of F. No,
they don't even know about each other.
Oh my god! I think he didn't even come to it. He's definitely dead. Yes, there we go.
Yeah, there it is. That was some very poor.
Yeah, it's like, get the fuck out of my area.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we have Fontan pushing this as well, though.
Oh yeah.
F9 might not be ready just because they were pushing the other side. Let's see. Because Fontan can't get much closer than this and being able to wall.
Oof.
Looks like they've got to get a kill here. Oh, there's one going down. Oh,
he's getting rotated on. He's dead anyway.
Okay. Looks like he got taken out. Oh my god, no way.
That was a nice push by Fontan there. Wow.
Very nice. F9 have to get on their roof instantly and see if they can kill one. I respect the push here. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Both Fontan members not taking a single hit there as well. Fontan, and you look like you got Como just staying there sneaky peeky, just waiting for these crates to go out. Oh, Spella's pushing up as well.
F9 are going to have to do some work here. They're
Yeah, for
not holding this
sure.
down too well. Oh, this is clever. Yeah, he's holding because he knows they can only push out through the gate. He's probably doesn't know there's another gate on the other side, but solid
Yeah.
chance they're going to come out this gate. So I see a ladder there. I wonder if someone tried to ladder over.
Mm. Oh, Wizard on 9 HP. Did he get down there? Oh, damn. They're getting another member.
Okay, F9 just got a crate there. He snuck a little sneaky crate in.
Yeah, it looks like Fontaine
Oh,
that
he
Spreader can't
jumped
hold
up
that
just
gate
in
anymore.
time there.
I know, right? Here we go. Oh no. Oh no, Spreader's gonna get shot on the side here. Here we go.
F9 burnt himself to death.
He died to the fire.
He was probably like, worth.
Yeah, it's fucking worth it.
Oh no.
Tommy have to be quick with it because the fire's slowly going out, you know. Oh, we have a member of Fontaine still there, though. Wizard. It looks like Wizard did go down, but obviously had a medkit on them, so they stood up. But let's see what they can do now, you know. F9 might have to turn, you know, all eyes on Tommy, and let's see if Wizard can sneak around the corner.
I think F9 have already gotten at least 1 or 2 crates, so if they can
Yeah.
just keep... I think what they were doing is,
Tom...
right, just stay inside your compound, hold those crates, and, you know,
For
there's no need to
sure.
push out crazy like that, you know.
But it looks like, yeah, Wizard from Fontaine is getting beamed by Tommy as well, but slowly trying to sneak in. But yeah, it looks like F9 are pretty much already sealing compound 2. I wonder if they were able to seal it properly, though. That looks a bit,
Yeah, they already got all the crates and everything.
Oh.
Milk are killing it on points, 70 points already, and we haven't even entered the raid phase
I know,
yet.
right? Only 2 minutes left, though. Honestly, there's probably a few teams that have scoped out many other teams. Maybe even, you know, seen where TCs are, probably holding roofs in some places, or, you know, already know certain teams are going to be really easy. I mean, we have Scuba in here as well, you know. Scuba are pretty notorious for having not the best bases.
Oh, we got Clan in a bad spot.
For sure, yeah. And obviously, yeah, with Milk,
It's
you know,
their
being...
base there, though, so...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about the base. What do you think about the base?
The roof's interesting.
Interesting is a good word for sure. Interesting is a good word. Yeah, with, you know, just under a minute and a half left, it looks like Milk will probably take the #1 spot for the attack phase. Reminder as well, you know, whatever team's #1 in the attack phase receive an additional 10 bonus points as well. So that will put them straight to 80 at least.
Back to the... KLK built over a supermarket. Hashtag controlling super.
Well, at the start, when you put TC down, obviously nobody can go in your area, right? I think the TC does overlap to supermarket a little bit. So there's potentially a good strat.
Actually, yeah, the green crate room is probably just
Yeah, just
maybe
within
inside
TC
that,
range.
actually. Yeah, now that you mention it.
Yeah, it looks like we've seen Popo. We haven't really seen much of them, so it's interesting. I wonder where they are. You know, what's going to go on there. But it looks like, you know, Milk ended up winning a hard point, and I think them being #1 on the leaderboard kind of proves that. So I wonder what they're going to do in the next 20 seconds. You know, if they're going to go and raid somebody. But is Ruiner team still trying to maybe catch them when they come out?
Seems like everyone else is done contesting hardpoint. I think it's probably about time Milk pull home, and like you say, get ready to break some TCs.
Oh.
Aruna are all... Oh, they're already raiding straight into it the second it starts.
Literally. Looks like they're trying to ruin the team straight away. But yeah, C4
oh, he's going to die in his bed, is he? Yeah, there it is. Oh, he didn't die to it. You know he did.
That's the beauty of C4, you know. Although you don't really get the splash there like you do with the rocket, C4, you spam so many down, it will just trickle down the whole base.
Yeah, and you can do that thing where you put them in 2 different slots in your hotbar and you can throw them like twice as quick. So it just cores down through a certain area very fast.
Is that the jump up?
That's That's unfortunate. See, the problem with something like that is if the twig gets broken during a raid attempt, you know, and you need to get back in a pinch,
Yeah,
you don't have wood on you, you're screwed. Yeah, like
yeah.
it's what you do, you know.
But yeah, it looks like how much boom did they bring? Just a little bit, just to see, or did they think TC would be there straight away, or not really sure here.
Oh, here's
Okay,
this. We
so
were looking at this one earlier before the stream
yeah,
started.
God. Okay, we got TFT limited by 2 close. You see, I mean, already, you know, these the leaderboards is we're gonna see so many change here. You know, we have so many teams already, you know, high up, you know, in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. But it looks like Ruiner team have one of the worst bases in Base Invaders history ever.
Yeah, like I see what they're going for, you know, but I mean, I feel like a proper kind of like meta style base with some advent calendar thing going on would be more advantageous.
I mean,
Oh,
look, they've
it's
even got a
sealed
fridge.
off the top with lockers and a fridge.
I wonder if there's anything in the fridge.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Yeah. Hey, as long as they're having fun, right?
Yeah.
Because they're definitely not winning.
Yeah, it looks like I mean, it's just a matter of time here, really, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that.
I don't know what the C4 throw was. PvP C4.
But yeah, it looks like Popo is, you know, going for. Oh,
Popo showed up.
I'm gonna die.
So many of the doors are like left open too. You know,
it seems
you're just
like
running
they were
out,
just
dying, and leaving a door
in a
open.
random place, and yeah, just open the door quickly to get out. But I just don't like where are the boxes, you know?
Why are they blowing this door?
Yeah,
You're already in that room.
Like it would have been cool to see that them try to defend this legitimately, right? And have like beds and lockers or boxes in like every like 4th door, so that at least they can spawn and defend. But it looks like they just had their original guns, and
Yeah,
there's
I
no
don't
boxes.
see any respawn. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they probably some of it's been broken already, but this is one of those ones where it's like the idea sounded a lot better when they were in Discord than the actual execution, I'd imagine.
Yeah. But it looks like, yeah, just so many teams jumping on that, thinking that's going to be some easy points, easy raid. But it looks like Ruiner team is still on Zen, which is good. You know, see if the...
I wonder if they showed up with more boom yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can hear stuff getting chucked. I think I hear C4s.
Oh, almost. Has he got any... Oh, he gets out. Oh! Thought I'm about to see what... I mean, there's still a bit twig here. I know there's no door on it, but still... It just goes to show how unfinished... Oh!
There she is.
What a typical base build. But yeah, there she is.
Right in the core where it shouldn't be, really. I mean, this is...
No, I shouldn't.
Too predictable.
For sure. But yeah, Tommy out by Can We Win, you know. We saw Tommy do a bit of PvP early, you know. They were pushing Heady, but... Oh, it looks like... Oh, okay, I was going to say, imagine if he got taken out here.
I was pushed that area. Oh, that should get it, yeah.
Yeah.
Last should get that, yeah, done.
And there's probably, you know, a decent bit of boom. You know, I don't think they wasted too much boom on this base, and they should get a lot of boom from these boxes. You know, I'm just going to presume most of the boom's in there because this is a bit too typical for a base, you know.
Traditional, yeah, very traditional.
Yeah.
And they didn't even get their shooting floor finished. They have all the structures to support it.
I know,
framed,
right?
But no,
it's a shame. Yeah, they just would have got held down during the attack phase. Yeah, we have Team Prim getting ready here by Fontan. Fontan's been in a few fights here. Yeah, we're seeing this turret's turn off as well. Cozy. Trying to get some repairs in. So what's the plan now from Fontan? Just big top down, you reckon?
Turret's off there. I wonder, did they break powers there, or was it just never on?
That's the thing, you don't know, because it's got a gun in it, so you'd presume they'd done it, right? So I reckon they probably just blew up the gens.
But then we had another group earlier didn't even have a gun in theirs, so... you know?
Yeah, it looks like Fontan are playing this pretty slowly. They're trying to maybe find the best raid path. Imagine if we saw TC straight away, hey? But yeah, here we have the old classic Advent style, or at least from what
Yeah,
we can
this is
see
the
so
kind of
far.
thing I was talking about a second ago. You know, you got the whole peaks are just full of doorways
Oh,
where TC could be anywhere. You know, and like
yeah,
we've seen groups like do this, and another group will spend like sometimes 20 minutes like just digging through doors, you know, trying to
yeah.
find it. So
It's
it
all
is
about luck sometimes, eh? All about
yeah, it's
luck.
real. It is real luck, isn't it?
Yeah, one thing we're not seeing too much, you know, obviously apart from the not a scuba weird snake-based thing that they had going on, we're not seeing too many people counter raids, and I just think it's because, you know, team sizes are so small, there's just so many bases, so everybody's just out doing their own raids. But I reckon, you
Yeah.
know, and like when the time starts ticking down, a lot of teams won't have that much boom left, so we'll see a lot of teams try to counter raids more than doing their own. It looks like Fontana have been on this base for quite a bit, and
Oh,
I don't know,
Boot
we're
just
not
got
really.
eliminated by UFC.
Oh,
And
here we go.
there she is.
Lucky
That
TC.
was a
There
nice
she
quick one
blows.
for them. Hmm.
But yeah,
There's that.
that TC takes UFC up to second place. Whereas yeah,
Stayed
Fontane's
there
what
by
seventh
Fontan.
place now with that TC. But so far we've seen five TCs go boom boom, and we've got to give our behind the scenes team, you know, Kaz and Ian some kudos for catching that.
Big props for that. Yeah.
But here we see, yeah, three teams that were, you know, we saw a lot of PvP around this area. Not so much from Quaddy, more UFO and that. But let's see if, you know, one of them will probably raid each other soon. Yeah, it looks like Team Quaddy. Oh, Belly's base is still, I don't even know. What can I say about the Squid? What would you call this base?
Unfinished, anyway, is definitely a word that comes to mind. Scuffed, maybe.
Yeah, let's see if he just holds it down here,
Yeah.
get some PvP kills.
One QWERTY member just holding it down on his own here.
Yeah,
We're gonna
the
have to
thing
get
is,
him off that
Belly
roof.
aren't a bad team. We saw them, you know, saw a lot of PvP from them at the start, so I think they're just awkwardly being held. But oh my god, they need
got an
metal
extra
here.
couple doors on.
Where are their furnaces? Oh, that's smart. All of them pushing at the same time. Oh my god, he didn't even see him there.
Yeah.
That was a well organized Bukak. I mean, attack there.
Very well.
Perk out by Obama. Looks like, yeah, they just pummeled
Oh wow, yeah, they
all the way
cored that
through the
out.
side of the base. It's still hearing some boom though. TC was there next to that bed.
Right, that was the TC there, yeah. So much cooked sulfur.
So yeah, it looks like Obama, you know, because that's in the corner, they shouldn't be disrupted there. Hopefully
they're
they
just pushing in to get
secure
loot
that.
now at this stage, and then
Yeah, for sure. They just secure that sulfur, get a boom, and turn around and go do another one. But in Control Stuck being involved in quite a lot. They've got a lot of camera time today. They're on Chad Scab. We saw Chad Scab's, you know, a few nice PvP kills earlier, so this could be a nice little fight we see here. Yeah, they're prepared. They've got a lot of beds on roof, got boxes. So
Our
hopefully,
turrets
we'll
are
see
on. Two actually powered turrets on the roof.
That's pretty rare now, hey, to actually see a powered turret.
Yeah, well, yes, we've seen a lot of turrets that weren't on. It's nice to see some of them actually on. Okay, these rockets need to get sent a little bit more cohesively into the same place, I think.
Yeah, the thing is, I think they're probably worried it's Advent, and they're just trying to blow every single side. But I think they've blown enough open now for them to be like, you know what?
Oh, did he just rocket? Wait,
he did.
He didn't get rocketed yet.
How much health? I didn't notice how much health he had, but yeah, he went boom boom.
He must have been a bit lower because it's reduced damage, right? Like,
yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's a third, I believe. So it's like
third damage.
Been,
I think he just spawned, you know, because he's still
HP.
naked, eh?
Yeah.
Not Scuba out by Po. It's all Po all over their base. So I wonder where their TC was, you know, just one of those random million doors. But Po now in third place. You know, quite holding it down, still at fourth. No way, they just left
looks like one of them died. Oh, sure, it's gone anyway.
Okay, it's been boomed anyway. Yeah, it looks like Control Stack are going to try and push in a lot more here. I wonder if they're going to start using C4 on the side, or if they're going to keep trying to rocket and get some splash damage.
Put so much into, you know, rocketing the side. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't just keep. They could.
Yeah, you'd think, right? But I wonder if they only had a couple.
Right? Like,
yeah, and they're just C4 heavy instead. They're just trying to get inside because they probably thought this was an Advent calendar. Now they've noticed it's not. Maybe they want to see if they can get inside and go through door path, maybe. Oh.
Ooh, that was a nice kill.
Oh. Is he going to be able to get up there?
It's an awkward way to push.
It's so awkward, man.
And they've made it harder on themselves because now it's not like a flat wall, right? Like it is on this side, you know?
Oh.
I really think they shouldn't have pushed the way they're pushing.
Oh,
the HMLG fell, no!
No,
Ah!
oh my god.
What is that? It's the whole thing.
We've just seen Chad Scav, 2 members of Chad Scavs make terrible plays. He's just laying there regretting his life decisions now. So we're seeing some C4 there though. If he stands up from being downed, he can go and get a lot of that boom. Because that guy's probably got a lot of C4 in his body.
I wonder if he has a med kit on him.
I doubt it, man. He was naked, right? Naked gun.
Yeah. Grab the
I
gun.
don't really know what's happening here. Are they doing this to try and get rid of shooting floor? Like, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it was.
Looks like
one of them was
going for it.
Yeah,
again.
one of them was throwing.
Oh, nah.
Oh.
Turret really doing work there. If that turret wasn't there, they would have probably gained control of the roof there.
Man, they really should have kept knocking the side out, if you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like Chad Scav's now coming out next down of bags. Most people from Chad Scavs that spawn on the roof as well, you know, they weren't really getting a gun very quickly. They were taking off body. So it looks like most of those boxes on the top were empty.
They don't have re-kits ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe they have some in core, but it's really slowed down now.
Let's move on to another raid, yeah. Scare.
Yeah, it looks like Armin are pushing Scare. You know, we've seen Armin be aggressive at times here as well. And Scuba, oh, Scuba out by Ruin Team. Okay, it looks like Scuba and not Scuba are both out. But Ruin Team slowly starting to dominate this leaderboard. But again, you know, anybody top 6, 1 TC can really push you right to the top.
Yeah, Milk haven't really.
Yeah, do you see what I mean? It's always the team that are there on the hard point. They just don't do much after it. But you know, there's some good PvPers. You know, we saw them get some nice kills on the hard point. So hopefully, you know, they're able to get some nice raiding in later or soon.
Already got, what's that? 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 teams eliminated so far. So nothing too crazy, but been a few TCs broken.
This is where we thought there would be raiding earlier. I'm pretty interested to see this UFO getting raided, because you thought Quieter would have got raided just because of how little they've had PvP. You know, UFO have been pushing a lot. Although they only have 27 points, so maybe they just got some good camera time and that was it. That's all they've done.
Yeah, I mean they're near the bottom of the leaderboard, so I guess maybe they were seen as a weak target.
Maybe UFC thought too many letters are the same. We've got to take you out, right?
Yeah. It's practically the same name. I mean.
Yeah, I mean UFO have matching kits though. I rate it. This is the best kit in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's very strong if you play the grass biome.
Yeah, it looks like Mizo's not even medding up to full health. Re-peaking at 60 HP.
Oh, he's key.
Oh my god,
he's right there. Did they know he's right there?
Oh, no way.
I was like, there's no way he kills more than 1. He was 6 after that.
UFO making some questionable decisions here, if I'm honest.
Yeah, he shouldn't have keyed into them like that. He should have maybe like wiggled it.
They just need to hold. And now CTRLSTUCK have more kits off UFO. And is that balls are really coming into that fight as well? You know, going to see if they can go balls deep in another team. Oh, okay, they're finally getting ready here, man. It's a shame. This base looked like they had potential, but they just got held down a lot during the attack phase.
Yeah. Knocking the roof out here rather than going down the door path. Probably a good idea. Like pushing them like that is just so sketchy, you know.
Taking out beds here as well.
Yeah, smart. I want to check over there first.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Inked. Yeah, they're just going to start digging out some of this advent stuff.
How long till we see TC, you reckon? Straight away or a bit too long?
It's so hard to call with these, isn't it? I mean,
know,
like, earlier I was thinking it was going to be a 5 or 10 minute thing, and they found it for like 30 seconds after I thought that. So
Yeah. What's your opinion on a new rule? This would change base invaders completely. I don't think it should happen. Just throwing ideas out there. Imagine a no advent meta allowed. Like you couldn't do it.
how would you limit that? Like number of doors or something, maybe?
I just thought of the idea 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, no.
Don't ask me questions on it.
No, I'm just expanding upon it. You know, like how would
yeah, it could be, you know, outer core, max 3 doors or something. Outer core / honeycombing.
Yeah, I mean, like it does lead to some interesting raids having it. You know.
But imagine how nuts raiding would be if people pretty much always went straight for center TC.
Yeah, I mean,
like we make things
probably
very
more quicker raids.
Maybe too quick.
Yeah, too quick. Yeah, we don't like to finish too fast around here either. You know. So
no. Yeah. Quite really holding it down here, eh?
Yeah, it's quite the fight going on here. He's holding down well.
I wonder how many kits Belly have left. You know, if they're just slowly going to get milked for kits here.
Yeah, there's kitted bodies just everywhere.
Oh,
oof. I think what QWERTY are just waiting for backup again here, are they?
Yeah, I think just with 4-mans, you know, if you're a team member down, you're rocketing, it's just so easy to get pushed. So I think maybe they're just trying to play slow.
Oh, they're blowing the walls to let their teammate back in.
Smart. But yeah, it looks like QWERTY just playing it slow, playing it tactical. You know, they've got the time.
You don't invest this much into a raid and then just balls it because you don't hold it down properly.
For sure, yeah.
You know.
But I'm gonna presume they have enough boom. You know, if they blew out that first compound wall to get their teammate back in, makes sense. But they're trying to blow up in a second, so I wonder if they're just trying to play it smart in case they get sealed again, or you know, they feel that confident they have enough boom. They want.
I think that's what they're doing too. Yeah, I think they're just preempting a compound seal again. Probably have plenty of boom on them. One would hope, anyway.
Yeah, we're seeing so many doors gone here.
Surely they can't be too far from getting a TC here. They've access to most of the base.
I think they're just going to have to chance it soon. And just start blowing through doors and just seeing...
He's doing a few doors here, like there's more jump ups.
Oh, there's a gun there. It's a shame. If Betty went down the right jump up.
Someone's upgrading inside, I think, or building. Yeah, he's upgrading it out to armored.
Yeah, and they have no guns left, but... Oh!
Just let him in. Another one.
What?
Oh no! What are you doing?
That was terrible comms, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That was terrible comms. Like, what? He should have stayed behind that door. I'm guessing none of them had a gun, but quite some questionable decisions here from Team Betty. But this being this open just leads to he's nice. He's able to shut it. But that's just some easy splash damage there. Easy splash damage. Because normally, you know, when teams get this deep, Pepper out by ruin a team. Okay, that was an interesting one. You know, Pepper in 9th spot.
True ruin up to 215 points there.
Absolutely sleeping head here.
Double 2nd place. Oh no, there's the bed's gone. They're just handing them stuff now. I mean, I know they have no choice, right? Because they have no.
Yeah, I just don't think I have any kits left. What they're gonna do now is spawn outside bags. Oh,
where's that? They're throwing their PvP C4ing. No TC in there. That was their loot, I think.
Oh my god, no way! They tried to go for a C4 kill. The thing is, they've just
blowing their own doors off. Oh no!
And they know this quite.
It's gonna get him. Is it? Oh no, that was actually that dropped C4. Sorry, I thought that was a thrown C4.
But this quiet member knows that there's C4 in those boxes probably now. That should splash the beds.
That should get the beds and the door there. Yep. Not sure there's a whole lot Belly can do here.
No, there's not much left here.
Yeah, they're kind of just waiting till their TC gets broken. Beds are gone. They're going to be running back from external bed or bags probably now.
Yeah, I think
see
that's
them coming in
definitely
from the
GG
outside.
here.
That
That's
has
a
to be.
shame, you know. But at the start, you know, they were in a few fights. They didn't look too scared. I don't know what's happening here though. Trying to get out is all.
I hope he wasn't thinking a TC was back. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the escape plan. Escape plan.
Okay, so Squid, what do you reckon? Who's still in it? How many points you gotta have now? Just taking a look at the scoreboard.
I mean, like look at like UFC there, right? Like if they were to hypothetically pass out Runa, how many TCs is that they have to do? Like 3?
Well, the thing is, you know, like Runa team is so far ahead. Some teams might just, you know, band together and be like, I'm gonna raid this guy, and then you know, 2 other teams raid them, then that's it, GG. Then it can kind of be anyone's game.
Yeah.
Realistically, if the
It'd be
tops
very
can go out.
important. Like I don't know where UFC or QWERTY or whoever are positioned around Runa team, but if they're anywhere close, it'd be
They've got a raid, yeah. Because the thing,
it'd
yeah,
be a smart
you're
move.
probably gonna get this TC right, and if they turn around and raid someone else, we never know, right? But we're seeing Chad Scabs are out by CTRLSTUCK. Okay, CTRLSTUCK. We saw, you know, a bit of that raid earlier. CTRLSTUCK are definitely see him getting some juicy PvP kills in there as well. Oh, what place are they with that now? Seventh place.
There can't be anywhere. I mean, yeah, this is an example now of like getting unlucky, right? And like having to do basically every single
100%. Yeah, they've dominated a lot of PvP here. You know, they played it slow, tried to be really tactical and not waste boom, and they're just not finding TC.
It's unfortunate, really, like because
it's definitely, but it's going to be behind this armored. It's going to be behind this armored for sure. We haven't seen a single armored door.
I see that armored door. The same, I'm sure.
He's going to see it. Comes out. Oh, armored door. This might be it.
3 C4s.
Oh,
another armored door.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to lie.
This has to be it, right?
I don't know. Last week we saw it. You know, there was one team there was armored door was on one floor, and it turned out the TC wasn't on that floor.
It's good.
Realistically, you're seeing sheet metal, right? You see armored, you go, oh, let's focus this, but that might not be the case. Oh,
he's placing
doors down. I rate it.
That's all they can really do right now.
For sure. For sure.
Any C4 in that?
No, right? Are they getting... Oh. DBZ. Out by Big Kahuna.
There
we go.
Yeah. Oh, we kind of knew, didn't we, though? You know, but yeah. Boom. Done.
GG. But yeah, by quite now taking 2nd place. So it looks like quite maybe profited a decent amount of boom there if the team they were raiding had boom, because we saw them chucking C4 with them, you know. So maybe they've taken that C4 and hopefully they can turn around and get another raid in.
Yeah, they're in 2nd, but as we were saying, there's quite a gap. I mean, it's like 2 TCs now, so
for sure.
I mean, obviously that boils down to like are Runa gonna score another TC in there in the meantime, you know? So it depends, but yeah, they should really. I mean, if QWERTY have any opportunity, they should look at raiding Runa team if they could. But
yeah, for sure. But it looks like F9, you know, setting up beds here. This is gonna be nice, you know. Oh, okay. So it looks like those foundations were actually placed by Fontan. F9 have come along, taken Fontan's beds out, placed their own beds. They're going to try and steal this raid.
Platform for themselves.
This is crazy, or potentially crazy, unless they find TC now.
Yeah, we were just saying a few minutes ago there wasn't very much counter raiding going on. Well, here's
I know, right? It seems like now's the time. But with this Advent style and random stone frames, let's see how much they can get through. It looks like F9 have 0 beds inside, so just having to build outside to get outside spawn points. But it looks like this base is pretty much done, right?
kind of where the situation Belly was in, where it's just a matter of time now.
I know, right? Same again. Just where is TC gonna be? Hey,
I like the way he's breaking the advent doors from peaks, you know, rather than being down on the ground level. It's clever. Oh, he needs to watch out here.
ah,
No TC.
no TC, no bueno, no bueno. But it's still got a few more doors to go through, you know.
Like basically just one side left.
Yeah,
Has
like
to
surely
be
it's
up
behind
here.
one of these four, right? Maybe. But I wonder how much beam he's got left. You know, he's using C4 now, so I wonder many more rockets left for this splash.
I think I think he just threw that C4 because
for the one door, right?
didn't splash. Yeah, it was one door. He didn't splash it
Yeah.
right, so he was like, whatever.
I was gonna say, from his POV, can he even see if there's a TC there or not?
You probably see the top of it, if I was to guess. But...
Yeah, because we've seen it before. This happens, and they get TC and they don't see it, and they continuously
and they just keep going on.
boom.
Yeah. True.
I'm gonna squeeze through here. Should have made use of the siren light there, hey. But there's not many doors left. Oh,
Heck, where can it be now? It's like almost nowhere. I'm actually lost where this TC is. Up here, maybe somewhere.
I wonder whether there's garage. Yeah, our through here, garage was behind us. Really.
That would be an awful spot for it if it was. No, I can't be there. Look, run. Yeah, we've already been to the other side. I mean, we've seen the whole core the whole way down is cleared out. So.
I mean, and you know what it's like raiding as well. You know, comms just go a bit crazy. You're just like, fuck, you don't really know what's going on. And we're seeing it from a calm, relaxed, nice POV. You know, they're inside and they can't see the view that we can see. So I'm wondering what they're thinking now. They're just gonna we see a door, boom it. That's it, right? But it looks like he's just gonna take out this garage door to just be met with the rest of this floor, just so we can walk around, eh?
Yeah, he's already. I mean, he can get.
He's already there technically. He just
yeah.
But they probably just don't know what they're doing anymore.
Well, I mean, there's so few doors left. He's just like, I'm just gonna blow every door I see. I don't know what to do. Like, yeah, it's just an entrance way.
Yeah. I think
whoever built this base, great job of hiding the TC.
Yeah, I think it's those those triple garage doors we saw at the top, right? TC's got to be there, wherever that was. But there's so many doors here that have been opened as well that.
Yeah, like in here maybe. Somewhere.
Yeah, so it'll be that, but the complete opposite side, right, with those garage doors.
Maybe.
That's the only place it has to be, right? Surely.
I'm so curious now. Actually, I'm
are you committed to this? We're fully committed, right?
Yeah, I'd love to know. Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't go on for another 20 minutes. Yeah, they're doing what you think now. They're going into these doors.
But they're gonna get some nice splash in here. Yeah, here's the thing with raiding as well. You know, with it being 4-man's one of the smaller ones that we do, raiding so much slower because they can't have that much manpower. You know, if you have 2 people rocketing, that's half your team rocketing. You know, if someone counters, half your team is instantly not there with a gun out.
It's like a 2v4 trying to defend. See, this is just like shooting floor. I mean, like, I'd be very surprised if they had the TC like just in this area.
Yeah.
They don't, but like, it'd be risky, you know, because like other people pound rockets. Oh, nice drop down kill.
Yeah, F9 popping off, hey. I want to if that's all the boom that they've got. And that's the prime example, man, with such a small team, nobody's really defending the rockets there. So that, someone can easily get double kill on this, There's so much juice gone. This is huge.
Wow.
Did we see what's behind? You see the 2 garage doors on the roof? If TC's like behind one of them.
That'd be ballsy, but potentially clever. You'd be really hoping they don't try and go down jump ups. Which people often don't. They often don't.
Oh, Fontana getting raided. What are they going to do now? Are they going to F1 and come back to base? Get raided by Can we win?
Into that.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, what members just spawned? It looks like their turrets are off on the roof as well.
They might have got power already.
Yeah.
They're actually digging up to them as opposed to coming down. He's pushing them.
Oh, here we go. No.
Nice.
He was looking too far down trying to loot boxes.
Death from below.
Just taking out beds now. This is rough. This is rough. But I guess this is why it's called Base Invaders, hey?
Yeah.
We're starting to see ladder hatches used a lot more recently. I never really used to ever see them at Base Invaders, but recently a lot of people are doing, you know.
Sometimes they're, I mean, like right there, that's a weird one, right? Because, you know, you're on a jump up as well.
Yeah, people just like the extra protection as well. We're slowly seeing people do that when they're protecting loot boxes as well, but I've never really seen it like I've never been in a situation where I'm casting and I see that and I go, oh yeah, that was smart for them to build that, you know. I've just never made the kind of an impact in my opinion. But
yeah, well, it's just really awkward if you have to push up that way, you know. Like you see the ladder hatch up and you hear it up and the head pops up and he's dead, as opposed to a jump up which will have a door which is the exact same strength as a hatch, but you can actually like swing the double door open, right? You know, it's an easier peek. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't die of that fall there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
whoa, he getting caught in the ladder. Oh,
he can't jump back in.
Oh, so close. That was.
He makes it in. Clutch. Man, everyone's just breaking their legs, eh? Man, that's a juicy little double kill there, hey? Looks like Fontaine as well. This Combu guys has 20 million beds, you know. This is the third time we've seen them here.
Oh.
It looks like Fontaine are pretty much defended. Yeah, no, they're fully defended. Yep. There's nobody else left there. That is nice. I wonder what they're going to do now, though. Because they were mid-raid.
Yeah.
They're mid-raid.
Yeah, and it was a weird raid where they couldn't find TC, too. So.
Yeah.
Oh, the big kahuna. The big kahuna burger.
The big kahuna's here, for sure. But Ruiner team is absolutely steaming ahead now.
UFC catching up a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Slowly closing that gap, but you know, I just have an hour, like almost an hour, so you might see them catch back up. It's really, it really boils down to if Ruina keep banging TCs out, you know.
For sure, for sure. You know, Milk is still in 6th place though. A lot of times, you know, you see the team that are #1 due to hard point just drop and drop and drop. But it looks like, you know, Milk are kind of holding their own. Hopefully they get a TC next. You know, they'll be back in kind of, you know, top 3.
They definitely have the PvP chops. It's just to have the rating chop, dude. You know.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like UFC have been on UFO for quite a long time, but it looks
they
like
really don't like them having
involved in this raid as well.
And stand spraying at like 100-something meters.
I know, right?
What a Chad.
I respect it. What a Chad.
Wearing their nice green kits and everything.
I know, right? God. I'm surprised they're not out though, because we saw them make a lot of questionable players earlier, right?
Yeah.
Oh my!
I was gonna say, what's going on here? Like,
I don't know how he survived that long. And also, did you see he dropped a med kit?
He probably panicked, right? Went to take his weapon out, clicked the wrong number, had a med kit in his hand.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, unfortunate. Snake is running around everywhere. Oh, he has a gun.
Right.
Okay.
Got a kit though. There's so many doors gone. Oh my god, look at this raid path.
Whole place has been dug out. You can hear C4 going off for days as well. There's the new G door.
Dude, that new G door is so sick.
I really like that door. It's cool, isn't it?
I know, right? GoFundMe/Raynbirds if you want to buy that door for me, thanks. But there's no doors left, pretty much.
Get Rain a sugar mommy.
It looks like they're just gonna slowly boom through every door they can.
Two seats for a metal door.
Yeah, I was thinking that was like.
He thinks. I mean, even if it was armored, it wouldn't be enough.
There's nothing thinks that's armored. It's a Rustoria door all the way.
Yeah,
all of them are Rustoria doors.
Yeah. Well. Still a lot of doors here it could be in, but Batman on 10 HP.
No.
Can he do anything though? He's got some meds.
Man,
Artie
quite
just showed up.
coming in hot. I don't know why they brought so much boom though. Like they're just trying to boom the side. Like they should really just get stuck in, get involved because they've almost got TC here. Like they're just.
Are they aware of how much
on the
is
side
dug
here
out on the inside though? You know, maybe they're not.
Surely, like if for the left, you can see that. Like you can see core from the left side.
Yeah,
I think they're like maybe
Whoa.
we have too much. Oh my god, no way! Wow,
they just stole that from UFC. Damn. Wow.
Okay, I'll eat my. You know what though? That was luck.
It was look. No, I mean like, what you were
luck.
saying was right, but you know, it's like a 1 in 4 kind of, isn't it? Because it's probably going to be on one of the sides. So
yeah,
their gamble paid off there. Fair play.
Oh, that just got stolen.
Yep. I would not be one bit pleased if I was UFC.
No way, dude. No fucking way. Okay, it looks like Almond successfully defended now. Let's see, if they can get that compound back. Oh, I was scared they tried to raid them. Wow. Oh, I wonder if Scare are scared that they're going to get raided back, eh?
Mm.
Wow, we have so many people raiding no TC. Look at them just trying to do a rebuild. A reminder here, when you rebuild, everything is super weak. So just one rocket to go through pretty much anything that's rebuilt, and over time it will gain health again. But it looks like yeah, literally, yeah.
It's a great.
It is great. I agree. It's great. But it looks like no TC just have so many teams just around them here right now. You have KLK there on one side.
Their builder's doing his best, though.
He's doing the biz.
Banging out those walls.
I rate it.
It's all he can do in that scenario, right? Like, I mean, your base is core. Like, he's got to keep fending off the rockets.
For sure. But it looks like the rockets have slowed down.
They're getting countered by, look. Not even... They're just running up naked, but it's distracting them long enough.
It's tough, yeah. You don't want to trust it in case they do get a gun. If you see a naked, you want to be beaming him. But we have no TC pushing out here. Oh, getting a kill. This could be huge. This could be a full defense from no TC if they get another kill in here.
More rockets.
It looks like rockets still firing, yeah. But it looks like no TC, two people on the ground, both with full kit. So this could be pretty promising for them. You got KLK still pummeling from the other side as well. See, this is what we want to see. But to ruin a team's base, just to get them out of the #1 spot, don't have anything against ruin a team. I just like keeping it interesting, and when a team gets too far ahead, it can get very boring, right? We want to see.
And I mean, it's strategically what you need to do.
Exactly.
Right? Like, how are you gonna pass a team that far ahead of you? If you
100%. But quite doing bits 2-2-5. One TC or have them pretty much neck and neck with ruin a team as well. Oh, no way. No TC doesn't. Oh my god. How did he not hear that C4 and think to turn around there?
There's just so much going on, yeah.
Yeah.
Open door there.
Yeah, open G door as well.
On doors. Well, yeah, it actually leads into an already open area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably take that top path if it was me, just because you can see into the bottom.
Oof. Hey, it's good. What do you think's behind this door?
Probably more doors.
Oh. Man, I wonder what's going to happen here, Are we going to see another team just pull in and just get a fine TC straight away?
This reminds me, do you remember that time in Trust and Rust a couple of years back when Tesla's base was completely cored and they still hadn't found TC? and there was like almost nothing left. It's just reminded me of that. Like it's just so cord, like they're
It's
still in it.
crazy how common it is with the Avant styles, hey?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, this is like, this is nearly done. Like, what's the plan now? See a door booming, right?
They're just digging anything they can see, like, yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, because there's so many teams, it's not like just one team's raiding here. Both teams want to put the pressure on and want to quickly... Oh my god, look at that. I was going to say, that shotgun trap could have been huge if someone pushed in there. But there's potential, you know, they might find more boom. Oh, they're not even going to see those boxes, but they might find more boom there.
Door.
Gang them out by Milk. Okay, it looks like Milk is still pushing it, you know.
Oh,
that's
Milk,
just...
yeah.
We thought that was going to be 2C, right? That's just to get through Shell. But
Oh,
yeah, Milka,
no.
what, like 4th place now, again, only 2 points behind UFC. So this still could be anyone's game, you know. If Ruina team slow down a bit, they get pressured by so many other teams.
It's been quite some time since Ruina got their last TC. It has closed the gap a bit, so maybe.
I agree. I have Quero here getting raid. Looks like Turks are pushing in for that raid as well. Yeah, you only have, what, 2 members from Turks here? Looks like the other 2 team members are pushing in as well. So another base again, like, you know, from the start, like I said, we're seeing, you know, kind of one team versus another team for raids. But now we're seeing there's, you know, 2 or even 3 teams at every single raid now. Looks like it's going to get very, very condensed very quickly. We have Grittier here. Oh. Nah. Instantly going down.
Yeah, there's a lot of people involved here again. I suppose as the number of bases whittles down, you know, there's less options to raid, so it probably does push different teams to raid the same place. Oh, Runa have taken over here on the roof. They might see themselves get another. That'd put them up on what, 320.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, Turks coming as well. And obviously, look, all 3 turrets here, none of them on. We're seeing the wiring go down as well. So it looks like they've taken control probably where, you know, where the electric was.
That wiring is silly, in my opinion, because it's giving a very, very clear sign where power is, right?
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
It's quicker at the time, but you know,
sure.
it defeats the purpose.
Look at these buttons. But yeah, it looks like Turks are getting in the bottom and Ruina getting the top. So honestly, it's just a race for TC now.
Just chucking C4s on everything, or almost chucking C4s on everything.
Could you imagine if both teams blow through the same, like, opposite doors, right, and they both see TC? That'll be a crazy POV. But just so many, you know, just naked AK fighting. But looks like Quero, you know, done a little defense here, but they need to get control of this roof because Ruin is still all over their roof.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
with an AK might not cut
I know, right? He's got an AK on his. Ah, he's dead. It looks like Ruin and team have full control pretty much now. Because I was going to say, if he finds a teammate there, gives a teammate an AK, you know, that's half of the team back in business. But it looks like Turks are, you know, going to continue to push this. But Ruin and team have so much control here over this base now. So much control. But look, there's just so many frames, but no doors.
I wonder how much. I mean, like, a lot of that seems like it's been blown out, though. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, it was on the roof.
He was there the whole time. He killed himself with the rocket team.
Yeah, but it looks like Ruin team getting another TC. Now they're pretty much dominating this leaderboard. You know, 100 points above second place.
328. That is a very sizable lead. Still 45 minutes to go, so it's not possible to come back, but.
Man, Quay just trying to steal loads of raids left, right, and center. I respect it. But yeah, this is a weirdly chunky base, right?
I like the roof on this one.
Like
some nice looking peaks there with the ramps and the kind of too high.
See, I'm very against ramps because you have to get so high up here and then crouch, and they can peek, they can see your head first in a lot of time.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
This is Popo's base. F9. Looks like F9 have been pretty aggressive. You know, I think they're probably mad since they almost lost heli when it was literally on their doorstep. So it looks like they're just trying to.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, it looks like all over this base, but it looks like Popo all over Hm's base, just next to it as well, which is quite interesting.
They're like split between 2 spots. Yeah, what's going on
Yeah,
there?
I think they need to continuously be aggressive here, otherwise they just won't win. You know, like second place gets nothing. This is a winner takes all event, so I guess they just want to commit. We're just seeing so many naked AKs.
There's a good example of what I was saying earlier, why it's sometimes better just to blow a hole in the roof and not push down the jump ups.
Mm. Oh.
Lovely.
Yeah, we're just seeing, you know, this AK there on the floor as well. We're saying, oh my god, so much is open. It's just a bit free here, hey? Oh, where is TC going to be? We're seeing, you know, a few doors taken off. Not much left here.
Yeah, no, we're seeing a lot of bases where the TC's kind of being found in one of the last doors to get blown, which is very fortunate for the defenders, very unfortunate for the attackers.
Mm. Yeah, it looks like fully defended there. But I wonder the reason why, you know, because if Popo getting raided, whether they just kind of thought, oh, we got to go defend, you know, F9 have done too much damage to their base that I think Popo just wanted to full defend this. And it looks like they have.
There's nothing finishing a raid if you're just going to get raided like 45 minutes left, you know? Maybe if there was like 5 minutes left or something, I don't know. You might just
I agree.
And then run home, but...
For sure.
They seem to have given up pushing the roof here, and they're just blowing a hole where the ladders were.
Yeah, just pummeling the side.
I really think pummeling the side is a solid strat, at least to open it up a bit first, you know? Because,
to get more information, right?
Yeah, it's so risky to like jump up on the roof. There could be a turret. There could be like 4 dudes up there. Like we saw earlier when some of the guys were laddering up at C4s, like it just didn't work out for them.
Yeah. Yeah, that was unfortunate for sure. We have team too close.
C4 going off like crazy here.
Yeah, at least they just pretty much full defended, right? Yeah, we have no TC base getting rid of by KOK and CTRLSTUCK still. They've been defending this for a very long time.
I was going to say I mean, the fact they're still in it is insane.
Yeah, it looks like since we were last here, they've rebuilt a tiny bit again because there was so much that were just pretty much called out, right?
They got all like a lot of the external walls back up and stuff again.
Yeah.
Oh, they're thinking maybe TC's one of these.
Could you imagine if it's in here?
It could be.
You don't want to chance it though. The amount of times we've seen it, once in a blue moon, it is here. It is, you know, it doesn't break any rules or anything.
Yeah, it's part of the base, you know. Just holding, I think, yeah, waiting for more boom. Base is in shambles.
Honestly, my personal opinion now is having experienced this a few too many times and having seen it way too many times as well. As soon as you see Avant, as long as the majority of the base is Avant style, Foundy wipe. Honestly.
Yeah. It's lots of Foundy wipe though. You know, it's
a lot it takes off so much of the shooting floor instantly as well though.
True, yeah.
Oh.
Boom. Done.
Yeah, still so much boom coming. I wonder how much boom these teams have left. Are we seeing KOK be
pretty slow HP? Be careful to get rocketed there.
I know, right? Imagine. We're seeing KOK. Are they slowly pushing in now with launchers? It looks like, you know, they're kind of half committed, but they're just taking the far away approach. But
I wonder, does he know that there's guys in there to his left?
No TC doing very well, yeah. They're probably going to get max points for defending if they successfully defend. No, we're seeing Mill go for it again.
Triangle.
This is good. This is good. You know, they're pushing Ruin team.
Looks like the Ruin team
as well. This could be it.
This is exactly what we were talking about. Yeah, put pressure on the leading team is how you do it.
For sure. I wonder if any other team, you know, because, you know, when you look at the map, you can see when there's an active raid going on. If people see that Ruiner team are getting raided, they might push as well. But they do have a pretty chunky base. It looks like it's pretty much made out of entirely triangles as well, though, right?
I like this. I've not seen much of this.
No, yeah, a
before.
base like this is pretty rare. Pretty rare, but you know, for such a big base, if you look at how many peaks they have, not really many.
No, the shooting floor is very enclosed, isn't it?
Yeah. But sorry, are we seeing?
Oh, they're pushing out, wiping them here.
This is
oh my god, that
unreal
was
from Ruin
beautiful
Team.
there
Oh,
by High Man. Oh, and he dies.
right. Oh,
But his teammate touches up. Lovely.
But our Turk's going to push this. If Turk push quick enough with rockets from the other side.
This is Turk's chance. Yeah, you're right. They need to capitalize here.
Yeah, it looks like Mode's there setting up beds. This is
Yeah, they're getting
could be
themselves a
it.
platform.
So if Turks push quick enough, this might be it. Yeah. Oh, F9. How F9 doing?
Fontan all over the top.
Yeah, Fontan doing pretty good in taking this again because it looked like they pretty much full defended earlier, right?
Yep.
Oh no. He picked the wrong one there.
This was one of the ones that got dug out earlier, wasn't it? Like, no, yeah. This was the one with the weird windows on the shooting floor.
Oh, we got remember F9. Maybe trying to sneak up. I wonder if he's got a gun though. He does. Oh, gets taken out. Oh, he's dead here short. Oh,
that was inexcusable. Come on now.
Wow.
That was poor. That was
yeah,
poor
for sure. You're taking out another bed.
The way this has gone, I found you wipe might have been cheaper here in this example. Just because they've put so much into it already in the previous raid attempt, you know.
For sure.
But it's just the luck element that we keep talking about, you know, like when there's so many places TC can be, you know, you could get it. You could get it in the first door, you could get it in the 100th door. It just depends, you know.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
These are repaired doors, aren't they? These doors were
yeah, they've repaired a lot of them.
They've actually done a great job. Yeah, they put loads of doors back up.
Yeah, but
if they're smart, they'll remember that they've already done.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, how much will they remember, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they did pretty much all those advent doors, so it'd be kind of silly to.
But it's tough though, right? When you're just into the thick of it, you just fucking boom and boom.
You just see doors and you start going, yeah.
But yeah, it looks like we're still getting raided.
Still defending from Turks here.
So here's the thing, I wonder how much Turks pushed, right? If Ruin team quickly just turned around and tried to defend. Like, were Milk able to salvage some of their boom, you know? Because they probably had some of it in boxes. And the boxes, if they were smart, would have been locked. Yeah, Turks just waiting for something to go. And he's just going to peek out here, I guess.
He's looking down. I don't think he realizes they're all quite...
Oh, yeah.
There was a guy underneath. Sorry, I didn't see it.
Yeah. Good defense here.
Yeah, he must have heard him on the grass. Oh, he's chucking the beds.
He's chucking the beds?
He's chucking stuff on the bed, sorry. Always a smart move, take out the beds as quick as you can.
For sure. Could you imagine getting rocked to death?
Yeah, I was going to say, is he better off just going in here somewhere, but...
Looks like he just take... Oh, he got some armored here.
This is... I think he's made the right move here. Oh, he got killed.
No way, dude.
Dropped down on him.
Yeah. And that's the thing, again, you know, it's such a small team, you can't watch every angle. He wasn't even alive long enough to know that was armored. But then again, you know, we're seeing some armored doors at the top as well, so it could just be, you know, this team which is able to get multiple armored doors down.
Yep. Like what you were saying earlier too, it can be a good...
good fake, right?
Yeah, a good fake out, yeah.
But it looks like Milk are going pretty hard here. Are we seeing Popo as well?
Oh, Popo are turning up. Everyone wants in on the Ruin raid.
Everyone wants in. Still got half an hour left. But yeah, realistically, if Ruin team go out here, you know, number one will be 252. There's still so many teams that will be really in it with half an hour to go.
Thing
Who do you
about this
reckon's
as
gonna
well
get
is
it here?
because Rune are playing it so well, and they're defending from some A, they're actually like raking up the kill points here.
They are, but it doesn't mean anything if they go out, hey?
Yeah, of course, yeah, you know, but if they don't go out, it'll work out quite advantageous. Three
Yeah,
teams, though, I mean, it's hard to defend three separate teams.
I know, right? But it looks like these teams, you know, okay, I'm lying. I was going to say, it looks like they're not really going for PvP against each other because they know they need to kind of work together to get Rune team out here.
Yeah, but I mean, when you see guys like that, there, you're not just you don't know who it is, and you don't want to just like not
Yeah.
take the chance.
But yeah, looks like Turks are popping off a few more kills here as well. But you have Yogi going in. Hashtag Kazwho. Just going in with a bit of boom, hey?
Hashtag Kazu. What's he doing here? He's going for the a bit of a half wall instead of the door. It does lead up to another door. It's kind of interesting actually. It's like
I
half
think you
floor.
get, yeah, that gets a decent amount of information, right?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Nice into this.
Leads into jump ups. This
Yeah.
kid doesn't know there's a C4 going to go off. Like he's like, I think he hears it. He's waiting now.
Yeah, he's like, help. Oh. See, I don't think he's going to get a nice angle. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, there it is.
That's going to make Kaz very happy, hey?
Yeah.
Well, I wonder how much boom he's just taken off his body there.
Oh, you see what he did there? He like laddered. Was that the po guy or the other guy that laddered the doorway on the inside? I wonder.
Yeah, we didn't see who placed that, I don't think.
Runa was oh yeah, clever. Like you just trapping him from getting reinforcements.
Yeah. That's smart. Wow, looks like they're doing a pretty good defending though, right? Oh my god. Okay, this is probably why Pepper aren't fully committed there.
They're getting raided
by...
again. I feel for them, man. They're trying to be aggressive and they just keep
I know
getting
they can't. They're just
raided.
getting held
They
at the base
can't.
for sure.
Yeah.
Especially the so many doors they've got. Oh my god, look at this.
More ladder hatches. They're just working around in a circle until they find... Oh, armored door. Doesn't really mean a whole lot, but... It leads into an armored section. Could be.
Not enough beams to go through it though.
I think the whole... It seems like I've seen a few people...
Oh, wait, hold on. This is Hm's raiding, but they're also flying Scrappy away, so...
Are they maybe getting raided now?
Yeah. KLK getting raided by no TC and CTRLSTUCK raiding no TC. with KLK and too close raiding them too. Wow, this is getting a bit hectic. Here's Fontan getting raided by Can We Win. Can We Win base looks clear as well. As the timer goes down, you're going to get pretty much half an hour left. It looks like everything's just going on right now. Team Bang is a team we haven't seen much of. It looks like we're just, hopping around trying to find it now. This is team no TC.
Back over to Banger's base here, see what's going on.
Yeah, Banger. So we got QWERTY and UFC both all over their base now. I looks like, Banger still have some guns here. Big Kahuna going to get involved as well, hey? There's only 2 members from Big Kahuna. Oh, no. Wait, we have your sister over there in one corner and another two members of Big Kahunas on the other side. Are they both kitted up? Are we going to see a juicy fight here? Oh, no TC taken out by too close. Damn, no TC were doing pretty well, hey?
Oh, I tripled them.
Ooh! When you get taken out by your sister. Jeez.
Kind of a beamer.
Damn, yeah. Oh, do they have a med kit though? Yeah, it looks like, Bangers still have a bit of control over their base, which is cool, but there's a lot of bodies all over it now. I'm seeing so much of this kind of, so much open again. Interesting to see armored and then for them to have a sheet door. Oh, we're seeing ladder hatch usage. Normally you just see ladders there. So it's interesting that we're seeing ladder hatches. But it's like a Big Kahuna taking a lot of... Oh, sorry, no, Banger's taking a lot of the juice now. Oh.
We're taking the chance to seal up here.
Yeah, this is smart. Remind as well, you know, friendly fire is off. But nice job by bangers here. You know, it looks like they've pretty much full defended
Seems like
this.
good defense. There's still a
Yeah, very good defense. It looks like
UFC
everybody funneled that really quickly, though.
UFC guys climbing up again, though.
And true. I
Two
wonder
of
if
them
one
up
of the
there
teams that were raiding here. Oh, he tried to jump up way too quickly there. I wonder if one of the teams that were raiding here, though, were probably had to turn around and realize they were getting raided because they disappeared a bit too quickly, right?
Yeah, UFC are like holding shooting floor now, but I wonder if the boom has run dry or something.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
Well,
But look how many
they've
teams
kind of
out
come
now.
back, so maybe their boom is inside with the bangers now. You know?
Maybe. Now, I wonder if Big Kahuna can just fire rockets off their roof into their base. They have so much high ground there.
For real, yeah.
We've seen it before these events, you know. I'm not a big fan of the tactic, but we've seen it before. But
Like
it looks like they're still
raiding
gonna
from your own
continue.
roof kind of thing, yeah.
They're going to continue through here. There's a lot of boom. Oh, wow. Okay, we have Team Scare here getting raided by Obama and Armin. We've seen Scare do, you know, a few nice kills here and there, but it looks like their base is a little bit smaller than most.
I don't be size shaming now. Come on now, Rain. It's not about size, but how you use it, right?
That's what I was going to say, you know. Base might be small, but it looks like, you know, they might be able to defend really well.
Some girth to it, it's fine.
I know. Well, we're seeing some good pummeling going on here, hey? But, I mean, not really seeing any doors. Seeing a chair, but not seeing many doors.
more 2C4ing regular sheet doors. Like, what's going on? And then people are not 3C4ing armored doors sometimes, you know. Questionable.
We're seeing a lot of open doors as well here, though. This is not so great.
Kind of like creating airlocks in a way, so they're gonna have to get blown off anyway.
Accidental
but yeah,
airlocks.
Accidental, yeah.
It's 2C4 again.
Oh, what's with the 2C4s? Just a waste. Look, it's just falling on the
I don't
ground,
think they probably just don't know, you know. Maybe their builder's raiding with them, right? He knows how to build a base but not raid a base.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could say, oh, maybe they don't know the skin, but it's like the difference between an armor. I mean, for a start, armor doors are more than 2C4 now anyway, and they'd have a hatch, right? So, like, it's weird.
Not all of us have 11k hours, Squid.
Sorry. Okay. You know? I mean, I thought these guys were all the sweat, you know?
Yeah, but it looks like, you know, they're just going to give up now and just going to spam C4. Oh, God.
Down here.
Oh, can you imagine if that fell through and that boomed in there?
Bonked him on the head. He knows they're going to drop down here. He's just going to hold.
Yeah, for sure.
Not a bad idea.
Oh. Oh, they're taking that straight away.
Too much hesitation.
Yeah, I know, right? By late, that's just making me want some crisps or chips, depending on where you're from or what you want to call it. Hashtag not an ad. Which is the perfect segue, you know. Don't forget, thanks again to you know, our sponsor for this, Rusty Pot. But you know, if anyone from Lasers out there listening,
not a brand of chips, but
yeah. Yeah, from the outside, you know, the base looks kind of intact, but from the inside, oh boy.
I'm loving all these like doors with no ceilings on them.
Yeah.
Like
interesting, right?
You could just jump up, right, and just kind of run along the tops of them.
Yeah,
and
just parkour up. It's like was it you've seen Takeshi's Castle, right?
Yeah, the one where you go through all the doors and the guy tries to catch you.
Right?
Yeah.
They've just left it like that, so from our POV we can see what's what, right?
Yeah. That's very thoughtful of them, wasn't it?
Wow, how nice of them.
Yeah. Load the box up. Oh, he got T. Oh, we didn't see it, but they must have just got TC there. Must have been over here. Yeah. Damn. Took them a while, but they got there.
Yeah, for sure. Deserved, I guess, right? But
yeah,
at the same time, there were two teams here.
Yeah.
Pretty tough. But it looks like, you know, we're just slowly seeing teams go out. Only 18 teams left, and it looks like, you know, someone needs to get Ruin and team out. So they stand a chance, because Ruin and team are scheming ahead.
They've been trying, and they still are trying.
Right? Looks like you got Bim Bum here as well. Only 2 members.
Looks like one of those Rome events or something, you know, like with all those
Yeah,
walls. It's
yeah.
crazy.
We have ruined a team, you know. They got a member on the team on the floor as well. They're looking kind of healthy, you know. Full kits on the roof.
Man's looking fresh in his kit there. Oh, he
Oh,
just flicked the gun out and dropped him. That was clean.
wow. Ruined team looking, you know, as good as they can really for a team that have just been pummeled by technically what 3 teams, right? But we've still got, you know, Control Stuck here, Turks are here,
I
Bimham are
suppose
here,
they're
Milk are
number one
here, but
team
only
for a
like 1 or
reason,
2
you know.
members from each team.
They've been holding it down so well.
For sure. Oh, Fontana gone. They were a team that were pretty juice, hey?
Yeah, they were playing aggressive.
Yeah, taking it by can we win? But yeah, they were next door, so yeah, easy respawns. But it looks like, again, partial Avankanda style.
Looks like
But
there's a
yeah,
lot of doors not blown, so they probably got, you know,
yeah, one of the ones
somewhat
they found it
lucky
pretty
with the
quickly, hey?
placement. Yeah. Yeah. That could have gone on a lot longer, you know.
I mean, still seeing a fair few doors
Yeah.
taken apart, but yeah, it's a shame, hey?
Yeah, about half, let's say,
Shame.
roughly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like, you know, Turks probably would have defended here. So it looks like Turks were in another raid, right? So it looks like Turks are just going to try and seal up here, but that's probably another reason why, you know, there wasn't too much pressure on them doing raids. Oh, getting a car. Are they going to go straight to a raid here, hey?
Pulling up in the whip. The car
I
has
think, you
like
know,
a liquid module, you know, on the back of it or whatever, though. It's probably not very better off with more seats, right? They only put 2 guys in there.
yeah, yeah. It's not like a camper van,
See him
hey?
as he's trying to get in. He's like, I can't get
He's
in
like,
here,
let me in.
guys. See you later.
You know, approaching the 20-minute mark, teams is going to go crazy here. You know, if they want to win, they need to raid.
We're still seeing Ruin a team.
Oh,
With
wait,
a solid
have
lead.
him been in this, this scrappy?
Yeah, they were the ones who said, just shooting the HP. That wasn't a bad old shot, actually, for
Not too
how
bad,
far away
hey?
it was.
Yeah, it was him were raiding Popo a while ago, so I wonder where they went just now and they've come back. Can you oh my god. Imagine, dude. Are they going for
Bro, I
it?
want one of these to connect so badly, like.
Yeah, they've only got 2 members here as well, hey?
Come on, shoot an HP at him. You got this.
Oh, okay. Oh, I lied. So there's that 2, yeah, two
I
in
think
the heady and the other
they're
2 are
trying to
at the
support their
base.
teammates. Yeah, they're trying to land. They got 1 guy inside the base. Yeah.
I wonder how much low grade they've got. They run out halfway.
I don't know how much HP that heli has.
Yeah. But it's pretty good, you know, they're having to focus far up there whilst, you know, they also have to worry about what's happening inside the base. But oh, here we go. We're probably going to get a bit of PvP here. Surely they're going to run into each other now. There's no doors between them. There's so much of this base gone. It looks like, you know, they haven't gone through many walls here, just going straight through door after door after door. You're seeing 2 boxes in the center. No beds, though. Not really seeing any beds left. I wonder if they're going to get any boom inside here from those boxes. But we're in a team now at 4-2-2, so it looks like they may have just successfully defended the raids, but I can't imagine any of those. So many teams know exactly where they live now and exactly, you know, part of their base layout. Surely
They just had 3 teams simultaneously raid them from different sides, and they defended. So I mean,
Yeah.
I think they're sitting in a good spot here. They're feeling confident after
For
that. I
sure.
would be
Well,
anyway.
here's the thing, it sounds terrible, like, oh my god, we got raided by 3 teams, we're gonna get demolished, right? But those 3 teams, you know, they're not in Team UI, so they're gonna be killing each other as well, you know. Sometimes you just get so lucky.
As we saw, like during that raid, yeah, there was a bit of, you know, crossfire between the teams. You don't know who you're shooting. You just shoot anyone who doesn't have a green name, right? You know.
For sure. It looks like Popo, you know, is constantly gaining more coverage inside the base here. But yeah. Oh my god, still haven't landed. Get you that nice juicy POV, hey?
I still want to see these guys get rocketed.
Yeah.
They're just flying around. They're literally just like distracting, I guess. Like, I mean, waiting for the chance to land or something.
Yeah, you don't really know. But yeah, a member of spawned back at their base as well. So I can't imagine them being, too keen. But we're seeing Ruiner team get ready again. Turks that are mainly in it. Can we win and get involved as well now? Can we win just turning up? So they've got a lot of rockets and they're going to pummel
and
the side of the space.
Win? Oh, and
Milk pushes
Bam as well, pulling up. F9 are over there. Oh my god.
Okay, based on, all the points here, can we win or instantly take first?
Yeah, because it would eliminate Ruiner and then throw them up into first.
For sure.
This could be huge. Ruiner just need to. I don't even think Ruiner are going to be worried about doing any more raids here. 18-minute mark.
100%.
They're just going to spend the rest of this making sure their TC doesn't get broken as best they can.
Yeah, I agree. The main thing Ruiner team now need are, do they have enough respawn points? Will any of their beds get taken out here on the roof?
I don't think anyone's going to catch them by raiding other people. So it's really just down to them not letting themselves get raided, and they win.
For sure, for sure.
They're just blowing out walls here, just giving themselves.
I think they're trying to blow out the walls to see if they can take out their beds.
Yeah.
Also, if they keep blowing up walls, the other team are going to need to put them, because being a 4-man, having a team on your right, team on your left, team on the roof in front of you, you're going to want to be replacing those walls because you want to be covering angles. Okay, now do Ruiner have a nice angle to destroy those beds?
Oh, just missed it.
They're just waiting on that wood thing to disappear so they can place another wall. Hey.
Yeah, that wood thing has changed how this plays out completely. That little
it's changed a little bit for sure. I wonder if can we win have enough sleeping bags? Oh,
there's all the beds gone.
Yeah, but I wonder if they've had sleeping bags close or that was it.
Because
we're seeing that happens. It's somewhat frequent now. Like a big play would be, when people always put boxes next to those beds for rekits. Put extra beds in there too, or at least have sleeping bags that you can put on the floor. Yeah, we have a member of Ruiner team. Does he have a kit though? He's naked. He's hoping someone dies. Oh, is he gonna grab a kit here? He just gets meds. Oh,
there's an AK behind him. He's dead anyway.
Yeah, it looks like Turks are really, really going aggressive now, pushing in. C4 and door off the door. You have USC joining the fight as well. Holy,
they just whipped up in the alley. They're throwing down the bed platform.
UFC are building beds as well. Damn, UFC in second place as well. If they win this,
I mean, could be huge for them.
Here's the thing: UFC are fully committed to this, right? Can you imagine raiding UFC now?
True.
If UFC win this, then that's going to be pretty much in GG. But they're really not the only team here.
Bro, half the teams are here right now.
Yeah, imagine. So if quite keep one member here, right, just to see that, make sure that the team is still here. Don't take UFC outright. Find TC and just don't take it out. Just wait. So they think they're going to win. That'll be big brain, right? A Ruiner team, kind of getting somewhat close to being almost double second place, which is crazy amount of points in a 4-mans.
15 minutes, 16 minutes ish left. They just need to hold out now at this stage, and it's theirs.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon they hold out?
Yeah, 15 minutes is a long time when you got all these teams just plowing your base.
I know, right? But we'll see if any team wants to get aggressive on a team next to them, because Turks are getting so deep. So CTRLSTUCK.
There is crossfire going on between the teams here. Like we can see CTRLSTUCK and UFC.
Yeah, this is getting confusing as well, because there's a member of the team UFC called CTRLSTUCK.
Oh yeah, I see that actually. Yeah.
So I was having this debate the other day, right? We have crisps, right? And there's crisps there's a brand called French fries.
So many rockets, they're like quad rocketing. Right?
I don't know if Ruiner team is gonna hold out.
This is insane, dude. Yeah, like 15 minutes of this? I don't know, man.
Right, Milk are getting involved again though. Like let's say Milk could take up
Bim
from behind.
Here. There's 6 teams.
I didn't know that how many teams there are now. Lots. Oh, please don't tell me that's him again in the heli.
If please tell me that's him. The boys are just vibing up there. They don't even care, man. They're not here to win.
I know, right? We should go out and put voices on. I wonder if there's play music out loud.
Yeah, playing Fortunate Son, you know. Oh, this man got strung up by his neck. Goddamn. I hope their TC's in a good spot because there's not going to be much base left soon.
For sure, but it looks like, you know, UFC are kind of pushing out a bit more. They can just take a bit more ground because I think they just want this TC. You know, loads of teams just, I think there's a common ground to take this team out, but at the same time, you want to be the one that takes them out, especially if you're, you know, UFC or Can We Win or Quay because of the amount of points you have. But this is a good base. No, it's just like so big.
I think this is going to decide the fate of
this
who
will
wins.
for sure. Because so many people, you know, they worry about peak downs and stuff. But having seen enough base invaders, honestly, something like this, you just need a bigger base to withstand things like this. Because most of the time, this is what happens.
You ever hear that? You're just like keybuying people spam. You know, don't stop rocketing till you see light on the other side.
Yeah.
This is really one of them ones, isn't it?
This is it for sure. Yeah, it looks like Milka. Everyone's just pushing into the base now to see if they can actually, you know, see the path and just see for their way. Apart from CTRLSTUCK, who would just still spam rocket after rocket after rocket. I think enough teams are deep enough on Ruiner Team's base now that nobody's like, contesting them. They can just keep beyond these rockets.
With rockets now, almost. Like
I think so, but I don't know if it's the smart move now.
No, at this point, yeah, they're
because other teams are going to see TC in a minute.
It's a really hard push. Yeah, it's like if you were to actually push in there, it's so much going on too. Because like it's not just ruin a team you have to worry about if you push in. It's all the other teams. Yeah. So it's a tough one. Tell you what though, it looks fun. It looks fun but crazy from Ruina's point of view. Like, what must they be thinking? Right? What are their comms like right now? Like, yeah. Oh, and we look at the boys. Look at the boys, just still circling the base. How much fuel do they have? I don't know. Like CTRLSTUCK here are kind of trying to push up, and there's a Ruin member pushing. That's who's actually after. Oh no! Nice wall, but he just F1 killed. I think he just said nah.
He's like, fuck, I'm out.
Yeah, it's smart. It's a smart move. Like, I mean, sitting there, even if he has a med kit, it's like, yeah, but you, like, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, like, are you gonna push him and finish him? It's just a waste of time.
Yeah. But it looks like, you know, all the teams that are out of ring are kind of now at that stage where they're kind of running into each other a lot. And this could be good news for our own team. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. You know what? I think is it worth? I don't know what you think about the Squid. Getting you know, we have raids completed, total deaths, hardpoint time spent airborne as a statistic.
Well, we know who's winning that.
Oh, Ruiner Team out by CTRLSTUCK.
Okay, oh, so, they got it.
Yeah.
Which side is CTRLSTUCK on? They're on that's our side
one of the 7 sides. But yeah, it looks like blasting it from the side was the way forward. But it looks like, you know, they did have a member that did push in.
It must have been in here somewhere. Crazy. Maybe in there to the left or something. Yeah. Damn. Really, really well played by Ruina. I mean, there's only so much you can do when, you know, half the server is knocking on your door.
Literally pretty much half the teams that are left in.
Yeah. Yeah, Can We Win are in 2nd place, the guys raiding. So now that Ruina are out, number 1 is in their grasp.
Maybe they can win, Squid. Maybe they can win.
Maybe they can win. Indeed.
Oh, yo, window. Here's the thing, though. Because if it's a sheet or a window, it doesn't make a difference. Really. Based on what they're beaming with.
It's 1 rocket for a wood door, but it's more than 1 rocket for a sheet door.
But it's C4 though, right?
It's C4, yeah, same thing. Like, yeah. Well, as we see, everyone keeps throwing 2 onto the sheet doors today, so maybe
Yeah.
not. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, Armour now by Obama as well, though. But it looks like Obama, you know, it's still tough for them at 209 points now, 9th place.
Yeah, they'd have, I mean, with less than 10 minutes remaining, I don't want to see them getting.
No, but here's the thing: any of the teams that are like the top 5 get a TC or first.
Yeah.
Or man, there was an AK right there as well, but I respect the Jackie. I respect it.
For glory, you know.
For glory. Here's the thing: I don't think we. Oh, we did see it here. Yeah.
It's just shooting floor. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen this base. I mean, we've seen basically everywhere opened in this base, and still, I mean, whoever hid this TC, good shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah,
all I have
I'm
to say about
confused.
that. And
I'm
they've got beds
taking
back
out
down
beds,
and everything. Like,
and take out these beds, right?
they spread the beds out, so it's not easy to get them all at once. You know, they're doing their best. Fair play.
100%. But it's like, you know, UFC is slowly crawling away with this win here.
It's just, yeah, is that entrance we were looking at before? I don't know where TC is.
It's got to be that door here, right?
It has to be like, no, that's the entrance. Well, I'm. If they don't find this, I want to know after the stream where this TC was, because like.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I know. Other entrance.
No, there's no lock in that front door. Other entrance way. I'm lost.
Oh,
it was there! It was there! No way, dude! That is crazy.
No, they can't see it though. They can't see it.
Doesn't see it. He sees it now. Dude!
Wait. He's basically this again?
He looked at it like. Bangers just got eliminated by QWERTY. That put QWERTY 3 points from first. What am I looking at right now?
No. Oh, I think sure he's got. Oh no! He's finally seen the Jackie kill.
So good. Like he got his Jackie kill.
Oh no, dude!
And the TC was right there, dude. That is tragic.
That's going to be in the highlights reel. I reckon they were probably trying to tactically do this right and get more points by getting kills and not put themselves in the #1 spot, and then take #1 spot at the end.
Damn. They should have. I mean, there's no way he didn't see the TC, right? One of them looked directly at it, and then the other guy shot a rocket off the roof. He could have shot it at the TC. Look, that launcher there was shot. You know.
Man, they could have just shot it out as well at that point. They had enough. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, what am I watching? That was the highlight of the whole event today for me.
Let's take a mental note of that. Imagine if they get enough points.
Wait, what am I looking at here?
That.
Is this the new meta I wasn't made aware of?
Yeah. So it looks like Obama coming home to defend against CTRLSTUCK here. We're getting pretty deep inside their base. It looks like their own barricades on their roof have fucked them up from landing on their own roof.
Yeah.
I didn't see any turrets though. It looks like some teams just aren't utilizing turrets because, you know, just to stop turret spam, there are, so just so everyone in chat is aware, there's a limit of 3 turrets per base. 3 turrets per team. But it looks like, you know, super open core design with I mean, I'm going to presume they went through all those doors, right? I don't know, there's still Twig there though. You'd presume Twig would be gone. But it looks like, you know, most bases have pretty much no doors left.
Yeah. TC still not found that. Maybe up here somewhere. I would have gone for that single door if it was me now, but. No, they're not interested in that door.
No, they don't care. I don't care about your opinion.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, with all this open, I wonder if they're just going to splash these doors or C4 straight through. Damn.
They're just
yeah. Hopefully they have enough C4. I think just there's pretty much 4 minutes left. I think they're not gonna be like, oh, let's wait, do this tactically. Just see a door, boom it, go. Like it needs to be all hands on deck now. Oh,
here we go.
Could you imagine if those C4s on the left are enough splash damage to get the TC?
No, yeah, they won't.
If they were then in the other order, yeah.
And then there you go. You see the TC now. He doesn't see it. He sees it.
Yeah, he sees it. Could you imagine someone coming in now and taking it? Yeah, a bomb out by CTRLSTUCK. Look at these points. Look at this leaderboard now. This is actually tense. It could come down to straight PvP kills at the end here now.
I think it's going to be about, as you said, PvP kills now.
Yeah. Team F9 getting ready by Can We Win? Again for the third time. Wait. There's no lock there, right?
You didn't have a lock? No, dude. What's happening?
Them start booming
it's the most scuffed raid ever.
So
Can We Win would be in first place by 2 points if they had just broken that bloody TC before, and they can still do it, like potentially, but.
Yeah,
I wonder if... sorry. Yeah, I'm miscalculating there. They'd be in front by 20 points. Sorry, my mistake. That is actually so tragic. That guy who shot the rocket off the roof, if he just shot at the TC instead.
I know, right? Tell me about it. I was thinking, we like to see if we can get an interview afterwards. I wonder if we can see if we can get a double interview here, because we got to ask them. Could they see TC?
Yeah, I mean, like that one guy looked at it. If he didn't see it, I don't. Yeah, it was like side on, but I mean, come on, it's still TC, right? F9. Kind of standing there. What's he doing? Oh, it was like AFK.
Oh, what? Yeah,
AFK. What are you doing?
No way, dude.
Oh, here we go. He opened the door because there was no lock. Come on, blow it this time, please. Take your launcher out and blow it.
No way, dude.
I can't, dude. I can't. Like,
they even knew to open the door. They have brains.
They know where. Like, they did know where it was.
I think they're trying to.
I think what you said is right. I think they're trying to milk kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's choosing not to. He's like, if I die, blow it. If I die, blow it. But until I die, let me get kills. That's what he's saying, because he knows he won't.
I think they're trying. Yeah, they're waiting to see other teams, because I think if UFC and quite pretty comfortable, they probably aren't going to go for raids. They're just going to go for kills to try and get it, and they're purposely not going to. So I guess when you're in this position, it's smart. But earlier, oh my god, they probably
that was screaming earlier. Yeah, they're just
screaming when they died.
A minute and a half, they're just milking kills here. It's not a bad strat, but you don't want to play it like you did earlier,
Oh my god.
And they have to pick a gun up too, right? Like, so you have to let them be armed before you do it. So it's risky. Yeah, we'll assume they have that. We'll assume they have that. Like,
yeah, but it looks like UFC aren't home, so maybe they're going. But it looks like Big Kuna going to go in for this. But Big Kuna, I don't think they'll even get number one. They decided. Okay. Yeah, there was just a minute left. They had to, right?
Yeah. Yeah, UFC have jumped up a bit more since then, so they're still not in first place.
Is he downed at 13 HP? Yeah.
I stood.
Okay. Wow. CTRLSTUCK. No way. CTRLSTUCK taking the lead with that. Damn.
ALK just got eliminated by CTRLSTUCK.
Yeah. So this looks like it was probably this base, right? Turk's over it as well. I'm going to guess it's theirs, yeah, since there's no name now, right?
You go there with like 20 seconds left.
Man. Oh.
Wow.
Damn.
And we're done. That was quite an exciting last few minutes there.
Yeah. As soon as that number one team got taken out, it changed everything.
Everything, yeah.
That was kind of crazy.
And we got CTRLSTUCK ended up coming in with that.
I know, right? We thought it was going to be between UFC and Can We Win, right?
Man.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be between them, yeah. Well played by
Crazy. But yeah,
Control Stack
GG to
coming into
Control
last
Stack, you know.
night.
White Tick 74 kills. That's
Wow.
crazy. Pretty much half their
That-
entire team's kills. And
Yeah.
two, a total of 4 raids completed with only 1 defense. So we didn't really see them get raided that much. In terms of 181 kills, 115 deaths. Absolutely huge. In terms of hard point as well, they had absolutely 0 time on the hard point. So it looks like almost everything here was pure PvP and raiding, which is quite an interesting one, you know?
Yeah, it really comes down to raiding mostly with the 40 points for TC, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Like structure destroyed 235, doors destroyed 238.
Yeah, we saw Milk. I mean, like Milk had a nice sizable lead after the
For
attack phase,
sure,
but
for sure. But
they still came sixth in fairness, but like, you know, it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
for sure. We're seeing UFC, we have Control. Okay, so Control Stuck in #1 place, but we have UFC with a member called Control Stuck with #1 kills coming at 94. That's huge.
Mm.
94 kills in an event like this is
It's
massive,
crazy
you
as
know?
well. They only did 2 raids and 1 defense, but they still came
Yeah,
second.
exactly.
So like
Goes to show,
lots and lots of PvP kills and stuff
yeah,
there. They
PvP
probably,
really racks up. Again, 0 hardpoint control time. So it
yeah.
really is on the PvP here. Absolutely crazy. In terms of helis as well, didn't take heli either. So just pure PvP
Yeah, I mean, like,
here.
2 of their members got more than 50 kills, which compared to the 90 kills is like half, but I mean, compared to like the average player, huge amount of kills, you know?
Huge, man. Huge indeed. Yeah, and then with Control Stack winning as well, we'll see if we can get an interview with them as well.
Yeah, we're gonna go down and interview them now.
Sweet. Huge, you know?
That last minute TC was very clutch.
As well.
Yeah, man, my hand is still shaking.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Man, at the end there, the leaderboard, as soon as that #1 team came out, there was kind of 5 of you battling out for #1. And then,
Yeah,
we had Can We Win? They were holding out on a TC. They found a TC within the last 5 minutes and were just standing there waiting next to it. And we thought they were going to take it. But you guys really racked up some juicy kills at the end, hey?
yeah, we got 3 TCs in the last 10 minutes, so I can't really ask for anything more than that.
Yeah, huge, man.
Yeah, well played.
Considering we played like the whole Grace and attack period as trio, that's
Oh, really?
pretty good. Yeah.
Your 4th was late, was it?
No, it was a little bit of a mistake. For some reason, he was just banned from the server.
Oh, damn. And you guys still came out on top, hey?
Yeah.
Oh, GG, man, GG. Because I was going to say, at the start, you didn't have any hard point control time. Normally we keep seeing a lot of teams right at the start, they get #1 hard point, but that doesn't seem to be the meta, It seems to be just pure PvP late game and raids. Because you guys only end up with what? 2 completed raids, right? And 1 defense.
No, we have 4 raids.
Oh, no, sorry, 4. Sorry, wrong team. Yeah, 4 at the end. So, yeah, so it looks like you only had 1 in the first, 30 minutes, and the other 3 all in the past, 20 minutes, which was juicy, man.
Yeah, we were stuck at the same raid for 40 minutes, I want to say, at least. And then we just got 3 TCs in the last 10 minutes.
Nice. Did you think when there was I think you got that last TC, what, 30, 40 seconds before the end, did you think you hadn't quite won and then you saw it and it was kind of like a...
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't know if other people were getting raided or not. Could have been some late raid defense points and stuff, so...
Nice.
I had no idea, we were just waiting, looking at the scoreboard.
Yeah, we thought it was going to come down to either UFC or Can We Win, and we saw you get that last second TC. It was very clutch, very cool.
Yeah, couldn't have been closer than that.
Yeah, for real.
100%, man. 100%.
And you were saying one of the raids you got caught up for quite a while. Was that just digging through doors and kind of not able to find the TC for a long time, or?
Yeah, I mean, there was also 2 other teams trying to raid the same base, and it was just kind of a race between them. Plus, the defenders were still defending, and it was
Yeah,
really
we saw a bit
difficult.
of that today. Yeah, multiple teams coming out from different sides of bases. So very tough time for the defenders.
Yeah.
Well, I think, that's pretty much it for today. Again, Team Control's a big GG, big well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, well played, guys. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Was
There we go.
Well, that was crazy, right?
That was intense. I'm sweating just from watching that.
Dude,
Not gonna lie. That was crazy at the end.
Yeah,
Dude.
after being in enough raids myself, it gets so intense. I can't imagine what it'd be like, just there watching the time tick down, watching the leaderboards go up, go down. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, as that winger said there, he was trembling at the end, like when he got that last season. You can only imagine the excitement when he's seeing the time clicking down and he sees that last TC.
For sure.
Great feeling,
For sure. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it from us. Any last points, Squid? Anything else juicy? I mean, that Jackie kill at the end. Oh.
Yeah, I think for me, the Jackie kill, instead of breaking the TC not being brought, that was the highlight for me. I got great kick out of that. But overall, really well played. There was some great camera work as well by the behind the scenes team.
Yeah, for sure.
Loads of TC breakages caught on camera today. I love to see that. And just great PvP all around.
For sure.
Great event.
Yeah, it was great. So yeah, that is it from us. So if you want to, you fancy participate in this exclamation point invaders, you can come and get involved. We host this every week on Sundays. So please, if you feel like you can get involved, please do. We're always looking out for casters as well.
Too. Like this week it was 4v4s. Last week I think it was 5v5s. It goes all the way up
yeah. So let's see if anyone can guess. This week's 4v4s. Last week 5v5. A week before 6v6. What do you think is going to happen next week? What do you think? Yeah, that's pretty much it from us. Thank you to Kaz and Ian behind the scenes. I've been Raynbirds. You can catch me at twitch.tv/Raynbirds. And Squiddy?
I've been Mr. Squid. You can catch me at twitch.tv/Mr. Squid Twitch. Catch you guys later. Thanks again for watching.
Thank you. Bye-bye.